What's going on, guys, and welcome back to our Japes Clash episode. Today we are starting out on our main account. As you know, CWL has just ended. I got promoted in both of our clans, and we are on a great trajectory to just keep getting promoted as the clan just keeps getting stronger and stronger. But one of my favorite parts about basically winning CWL, finishing up CWL, is the raid medals that go along with it and the massive progress that we can make with said raid medals. So today my plan is to just bounce around to my 4 separate accounts and just do some big upgrades right away just with these raid medals. So first of all, let's talk about what do I think is worthwhile in the raid medal shop. I would almost always stay away from the additional gold and elixir just because, well, you can farm that all up. The training potions, 410 is fine, but at the end of the day, you get so many free ones, and I would rather spend 25 gems in the free trader shop than spend your raid medals over here. Resource potions, not great. Research potions can be bought in the raid weekend shop instead of the CWL League shop. Builder potions aren't bad as well. So now we're into things where it's like you either buy the builder potions or the hammers, right? I wouldn't suggest really buying anything else. Of course, if you are a saver and you're very dedicated and you want to choose basically cosmetics over progression, I'm not going to fault you, and you are going to be pretty sick if you do end up buying one of these. I guess tell me in the comments if you guys have ever bought one of these ridiculously expensive League Shop skins. I've never got around to it because I'm always just more progress over anything else. But that may just be me. But I'm going to buy a Hammer of Heroes today just because hero upgrades are just so frustrating, especially at this top level, because I want to be warring 24/7, getting those ores. Everything else doesn't really matter to me, right? I want to max out my offense as fast as possible. Very, very frustrating. We are 5 medals short. I did have a perfect war day, but I decided just not to give myself the medals just because we had a couple other people that had perfect wars, and I was just like, I don't need it. I could have used it. But next one. If, of course, we get in our perfect war. But now, of course, we don't have any builders, which is kind of frustrating. This is where some gems might get wasted. Let me make sure. I can upgrade the Barbarian King. Does it allow me? 10 gems. Oh, we can do that. Thank you, Goblin Builder. This is the one use case I see for the Goblin Builder for even free-to-play players. 10 gems, not bad at all, just to get that king upgraded 1 level, just completely passively. We're upgrading the Royal Champion to level 43 over here. Queen and Warden are already max, so hopefully my goal is by next CWL to have at least a max Royal Champion and get a little bit closer on that king overall. But I think that's all I'm going to do on my main account. Now let me hop over to my secondary account. It was in the exact same clan. Purple Stone, Town Hall 13 also had a perfect war. Just go check out my last episode, I guess, where I talked about my 4 times perfect war this recent CWL. It's now time to spend some medals, baby. You receive 200 medals from Clan War League rewards. And it goes for all my accounts. I didn't give any of them the extra raid medals, just because I do really appreciate everyone in my clan. And yeah, so let's go over here. We do have 1 builder, so we don't have to worry about anything in those regards. I don't really have a set game plan over here of what I want to upgrade. This account is obviously a little bit further along. I'm upgrading the Queen right here, so the Queen is down. Royal Champion isn't bad, but let's go back over to the raid medal shop. Oh my gosh, I don't know if I don't think I realized I had this many medals, to be honest, and I already have a Hammer of Buildings saved up here, so theoretically we could do 2 Hammer of Buildings, or are we now at the point where we save up for a cosmetic? Probably not. I feel like I'm still always progression over anything, but what is there interesting to upgrade with a hammer? In my opinion, really nothing, to be honest, right? Like, we could do some expos, which are nice, but at the end of the day, like, these are things that we can wait on, right? So I think as far as buildings, or I guess book of buildings or hammer of buildings go, I don't think I'm going to buy anything. In the lab, my army, I believe, is max. Let's see. Yes, it is maxed out for the level. Other than... Yeah, it is. I'm using Queen Charge Hybrid. I thought I was using a Sui Super Hog attack strategy with the Ice Golems. So I guess I'll just go right in here. And let's buy a Hammer of Heroes. Finish that bad boy up. And then let's just go crazy. Why not, right? I don't care about the cosmetics. I only care about progression. Let's just speed this bad boy up. I'm going to scroll right over here to Dark Elixir items to save this Mini Warden 180k. That is not bad. 9 days saved right there. Was that a max level upgrade? It was. Nice. So that was pretty good value right there. Spells, what do I want to upgrade? Again, it's going to be Dark Elixir related, and this is our basically highest level spell we have. And I know some of you guys are probably saying I am wasting, I'm wasteful. Yeah, a little bit, but live with it. Live with it. Let's go right back over here, and I do want to keep upgrading these siege barracks, so when I am donating it to myself, I don't have to always rely on my clan mates. But finally, let's go over here, and what hero do we want to upgrade? Of course, I have been upgrading the Queen. She's higher level. 140k Dark Elixir, 120k Dark Elixir, or 8.5 million for the Warden. I think we are just going to go for the most expensive. Get our King to level 59. No time required. That is looking good. I think I am going to save the Hammer of Building. Nah, no, we're not going to do that. Let's go over here, upgrade an Expo. Why not? And wait, do we have to upgrade 2 Expo levels? We do. Yeah, I knew it was going to be something ridiculously obnoxious like that. I kind of faintly remember this Town Hall. We were just blowing through these medals. Let's just do this Expo again. Upgrade 1 Expo 2 times. Our defense just got a little bit scarier. And the next one is, yeah, of course, a Town Hall 14 level Expo. But I think that's everything I kind of want to do over here. Let's go and upgrade this Warden. Just let's get all the heroes going up before the next CWL. And, well, we have a builder potion. Let's go and pop it. Now, let's go over to my Supreme Stone account, which is my Fix That Rush series, where we are at Town Hall 15. Again, never perfect war. Let's go. So we should have the little metal icon popping up here once we do load in. Yep, another 209 medals. And how many do we have on this account? Okay, not as much. Oh, that is so frustrating. We are 6 tokens off from the big one. So what do we want to upgrade over here? So we could go in here and do the clan castle. That's 5 additional troops. We could go in here and do a army camp. What's more beneficial, do you think? The clan castle or the army camp? For me, I'm going to go the army camp, I believe. It's a little bit more expensive, right? 19 million. No, it's... Wow, they're both ridiculously expensive. Yeah, I think I've decided. I'm going to go Hammer Building right here. We're going to go in and do a army camp. There we go. It's going to be 10 more gems. We are just fine with doing that. And my reasoning behind that is, look, this is done in 13 hours right here. This is done in 13 hours right here. And then, well, we're only going to have 1 more army camp to upgrade. And then, well, we're max pretty much, which is pretty mental as far as army camp space goes. Then we already don't have an excuse to not basically 3-star any Town Hall 14s. But then we can really realistically start thinking about never failing against Town Hall 15s. If, of course, it's a good attack. But finally, I guess that's all the raid medals we do have over here. These offers are mental. But let's go to our final account. That is, of course, going to be our Rush to Max account. And we were over here a couple days ago, and I was like, are we going to win? Are we going to win? Yeah, we ended up winning the final CWL day as well, which got us... Are you going to tell me how many medals I had? Oh, I must have been on this account already today. We have 259, which is great. So basically, that is just almost an immediate Hammer of Building, in my opinion. Let's go and buy it. As you can see, Hammer of Building is kind of my go-to. Oh my... Okay, we're not short. I thought we were 1 short. We could buy a secondary one as well, but I think I'm just going to wait 7 days and then buy another Hammer of Building. Could be the same scenario. We are upgrading all 4 of our army camps over here. Clan Castle is an interesting proposition. We didn't do it on the last one. We could do it on this one, or the Laboratory. Those are the two I'm thinking. But while looking at the expenses for both of these, I feel like it's pretty much a clear winner. So I'm going to go in here. We're going to use our 10 gems once again, because as you can see, I'm doing a pretty good job about keeping all my builders going. And there we go. Of course, it has one more upgrade, and I actually don't see a reason why I shouldn't just use another hammer in 7 days right on this clan castle. And this is the big one, right? Because that is just an additional spell storage space. Our offense is going to be so OP for the next couple wars, CWLs, even though we do only have level 1 troops. I am really, really excited. But that was my basically raid medal spending spree on all of my most recent CWL accounts. What are you guys buying in this CWL shop? I assume more hammers, or are you guys saving up for the cosmetics that I just do not have enough patience for? But if you guys have enjoyed, help me out by liking and subscribing. And I have my Discord server linked in the description. So if you want to chat with me there, go and do that. But I've been Jacob as always. Have a great day. Goodbye.